So, being that you're a goddess worshiper, how do you, again, ISIS, also known as Auset, also known as all the other names you mentioned, Virgin Mary, everybody else. So as a goddess worshiper who specifically goes by the name of ISIS in her original form, or Auset, how do you feel about this terrorist group running around calling themselves ISIS after a goddess you love and worship and many others?
Oh, man, that's crazy right there. First of all, I'm Isis, which we know means the worship of the goddess Isis.
Right.
And these assholes in the Middle East that the Western media call them ISIS.
Right.
They ain't like Syrians. They don't worship the goddess. They're Muslims of the Islamic faith.
Right.
The very religion that they destroyed, goddess ISIS worship. You know what I mean? Like, Islam destroyed the goddess worship. That's why you even see today, people watch the news, they see what this so-called group out there, the terrorist group that they call ISIS, they destroyed ancient pagan sites of goddesses.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if they would, why would they even worship if they was worshiping her, which they not, because they Muslims don't worship goddess, they worship a real God named Allah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I understand that a lot of people that's Muslim, they always tell us, especially when I watch the news, I see a lot of Muslims getting on there, and not that I have anything against them. I'm not Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all say a lot of things like, well, Islam is a religion of peace. You know a tree by its fruit. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even get along amongst themselves. They got Sunni fighting Shiite. You know what I mean? So they can't, if it's a religion of peace, then why do Muslims kill Muslims? So it's hard to tell us about it. They say with their mouth, but their actions tell me something different. And like I said, you know a tree by its fruit. You know what I mean? So they're Muslims of the Islamic faith. The very religion that they have destroyed is ISIS worship. So why the fuck would they call themselves ISIS after a goddess they don't believe in and that their religion helped destroy?
Right.
The name of the group is called ISIL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The name of the group is called ISIL or Daesh. That's what they call themselves. They don't call themselves ISIS. The Western media gave that name. And what the Western media say that ISIS stands for Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. And ISIL, ISIL, stands for Islamic State of Iraq and Libya. But even the group over there that the Western media gave that name to, they call themselves Daesh. And I wish people would stop calling them after the name of a goddess of love and harmony.
No
People
doubt.
need to stop being dumb, deaf, and blind, and start doing some research before they just jack some bullshit media person to the public. You know what I mean?
And like you said, like you said, man, that's some super.
I'm just saying, they gotta look it up. They look up the goddess ISIS and you'll learn that these assholes that are labeled with her sacred name were her enemies too. Her name means the throne, the seat, the abode, and women. She shouldn't be associated with a group of savages that enslave women. So why would Western media call them by the name of a female goddess?
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? It's typical ignorance of Westerners.
Yeah, that's some real super hypocritical shit right there. Hypocritical shit right there, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, so it don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Like they don't worship my goddess. Like, they wouldn't, and it's disrespectful, they name them after a pagan goddess. They don't call the group Jesus, they don't call them Allah, they don't call them Buddha. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, right. So why call them ISIS?
So why disrespect my goddess? Like, how many years me and you been saying ISIS is best to each other?
No doubt.
We afraid to even say it right now, even to have this conversation. Thinking that the feds going to be down with a bunch of fucking
terrorists. Yeah. Yeah, right. We can't even. Yeah, exactly, man. They done took her name and dragged it through the dirt so bad, people are scared to say it out here now. You know what I mean?
Ain't that what they did? Ain't that what they did to her in Acts 19 in the Bible when they called her Artemis or the goddess Diana or the Ephesians? And they said that they were going to take her name and make the world despise it and run it through the mud and shit. That's what they're doing with her name right now. They're still beating up on our goddess, and that's what we and you having this conversation or this interview rather. That's what we doing as well, so we can fight for her.
No doubt,
for
sure.
Yeah, anybody that disrespected, we let them know. Stop disrespecting the goddess.
Right.
She ain't got nothing to do with stupid shit that's going on with these world religions.
Right. And that's what we're here for, man. We're here to stand up for what's right. And again, not to repeat it again, but what's really real worldwide. We're not going to sit here and, again, the whole simple thing, the name ISIS, you find some old white or even maybe old black folks anywhere, any race, they hear the name ISIS now, they immediately think bad. But meanwhile, the truth is the stuff you're given, the stuff you're dropping right now, the stuff we're talking about, the stuff that me and you already know, we need to let the people know, and that's what we're here to do.
Listen, it's me and you. It's our faith in God of ISIS that changed our lives.
No doubt.
Things that we used to do, we don't do anymore. She done cleaned us up. We would say that's our salvation. It's like a Christian would go get saved in the name of Jesus and find salvation and the things that they used to do that was messed up and fucked up in their life. They no longer do that because now they got Jesus as their Lord and Savior. Well, ISIS is my God as the Savior.
No doubt.
There's a whole lot of things that I used to do that I don't do anymore because of her.
Right.
Because of my faith in her. You know what I mean? So don't disrespect my goddess. You know what I mean? Because she ain't starting the wars.
Yeah.
She ain't the one that got people running around and killing each other and blowing each other up and shit.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, that's horrible that they mix her name up with that. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely. I'm glad we're talking about that because that is a very important topic. And again, you know, if the people feel some type of way, they can go ahead and start doing the legwork, and maybe they'll find out these wars and everything they're fighting is all for nothing because none of it is very accurate. If you look into it, it's not really that facts. It's not that factual. It's not that accurate. Look into it a little more, and you'll find out you're killing your own people. You're killing people who believe the same thing as you, but in a remixed form.